Hello everyone, in this video we are going to look over the last updates from Laravel 12. The first one is toResource and toResourceCollection. If you have been using before resources, this one might be very handy for you. So let's begin with toUsersResource and toUsersResourceCollection. To do that we will need a resource, and let's create one. For the users table, PHP artisan make resource user resource. Okay, done. And inside the routes we are going to firstly do it the old way. So the old way we were instantiating user resource, and inside the brackets we were passing the data here. Okay, in this route we will return a collection user all, and in the next one we will return a single item. Okay, so we have to return new user resource, and inside we have to pass the user find by the ID. Okay, job done. Let's see if this is working. So this is the old way, PHP artisan serve. Let's access it, and we are going to visit firstly users. So let's see the collection. Here we go. We have all the users from the users table wrapped under data key, and let's try to get the first one, just the first one using resource. Okay, so this is the old way. Now let's see the new way that came after this update. For the users route, I will return user all, and I will call toResourceCollection method. And for a single item, I will return user find ID, and I have to use toResource. So for collections, toResourceCollection, for single items, toResource. Okay, let's try it. We should get the same result. Refresh. Okay, for the users, I get all users, and for users, I get a single item. So it's the same result, and this is the proof that it is working. Another cool update that just came up is session cache, which fits perfectly for storing temporary data, like for example data you want to store for just a session. Okay, we will try an example. Let's call the route session user, and we will store, for example, the current user that is using this session. Yeah, so request session cache. Okay, so we've got the method put used to store something in our session cache. We have to pass the key, which is gonna be current user, and we have to pass the user. Okay, let's grab a user from the database. Okay, user first. Okay, so this way we are storing it. How can we check if we actually stored something? If let's copy this, not to waste time. If request session cache has, we've got a method which checks if we have something under this key, current user. Okay, and here we can actually return we have a user in this session with name. Okay, and we can also copy again. We just need to change the last method. Cache get current user, and we will grab the name. Okay, otherwise we are going to return no users in this session. Okay, let's try it. We'll copy the route. We'll go to our app. I will paste it. And we have a user in this session with name user1. Job done. So this way we can store temporary data in our session caching. If you or your company needs a web application or you need a Laravel project tailored to your needs, feel free to reach out privately. I will be glad to discuss the idea. You'll find the contacts in the description of this video.